At Moen, every day is an opportunity to make your job easier. We're continuously talking to plumbers, testing new ideas, and bringing improvements to you. Improvements like standardized drill holes, supply connection options, Dura-Grip, a more robust mounting hardware system, and a limited lifetime warranty. Together, these improvements make your installations faster, easier, and more secure. In this video, we'll demonstrate how to install Moen's new and improved 3-hole adjustable Roman tub valve with PEX connections on a rough deck and tile surface. Installation only takes 6 steps. Step 1. Preparation. Before getting started, turn off the main water supply. Assemble the right tools for the job. For safety and ease, Moen recommends using a drill, 1 1/4 inch spade bit or hole saw, adjustable wrench or pliers, hacksaw, plumber's putty or sealant, tape measure, and safety glasses. If you have questions at any time, please call Moen. Step 2. Drill holes in the deck for the valves and spout shank. To simplify installation, all valve and spout holes are now a uniform 1 1/4 inch. Mark and drill 3 1 1/4 inch holes. Each hole should be at least 5 inches apart on center. For the spout shank, allow no more than 6 inches from the inside edge of the tub to the center line of the hole, and leave at least 2 1/8 inches from the edge of the tub to provide clearance for the trim. Step 3. Assemble and mount the valves and spout shank to the deck. Start with a hot or cold valve body. Thread the lower mounting nut onto the valve according to deck thickness. Slide on the tapered bushing, and then the valve bracket. From the underside of the deck, insert the valve body into the proper hole. Make sure the outlet's legs are facing toward the spout shank. Above the deck, thread the top mounting nut so it's just past the groove in the valve body, which is a 1/2 inch from the top of the deck to the top of the threads. This built-in groove takes the guesswork out of how high to position the valve. Assemble and mount the other valve body and spout shank in the same way. Notice the spout shank bracket is larger to provide more gripping power for the spout. Also, when you thread the top mounting nut onto the spout shank, leave one thread exposed beyond the top of the nut. Now firmly tighten the 3 lower mounting nuts with adjustable pliers. Tightening drives the tapered bushing into the mounting bracket, which is keyed to the shank. At the same time, the bushing squeezes around the flats on the valve body. This prevents rotation of the valve body, while the angled teeth on the bracket bite into the underside of the deck. This improved mounting system, called Dura-Grip, locks the valves and spout shank to the deck, eliminating any wobble or side-to-side movement. Step 4. Connect the supply lines and hose assembly. For your convenience, Moen's adjustable Roman tub valve now features integrated connections and adapters for every type of plumbing used in new construction and remodels. The inlets are ready for PEX, but the valve also comes with CPVC adapters. A separate kit is also available for cold expansion PEX. And if you're installing copper, Moen offers an adjustable valve pre-soldered with copper. Before making any connections, apply silicone grease, included with the valve, to each O-ring. For CPVC or cold expansion connections, slide the adapter onto the inlets over the O-ring. Then insert the retaining clip to secure it in place. Thanks to Moen's innovative Quick Connect flexible hoses, attaching the hose assembly is a snap. Simply slide the connector onto each outlet. The hot outlet has a white tag. Secure each connector in place with a retaining clip. An audible click indicates a secure connection. For 5 to 8 inch centers, loop the hoses like a pretzel. For 9 to 12 inch centers, there's no need to loop the hoses. And if the centers are greater than 12 inches, use PEX, CPVC, or cold expansion PEX. To attach PEX connections, slide the tubing onto the inlets up to the O-ring. Then crimp the banding rings with a crimping tool. Step 5. Check for leaks and protect the valve. The protective cardboard tube goes on the spout shank. Cut it to size and place it on the shank. Thread the brass test plug into the spout shank. It's included in your kit, so you can easily high-pressure test the system. Turn the water on by turning the hot and cold stems in toward the spout. Check for any leaks. When you're sure there are no leaks, shut off the water by turning the stems away from the spout. To protect the valves between rough-in and finish, thread the mud caps onto the valve bodies. The last step is installing the trim. Start by removing the brass test plug and cardboard protective tube. Unscrew the mud caps on the valve bodies. Moen's 3-hole adjustable Roman tub valve is pre-assembled at the factory for a finished deck, such as a fiberglass tub. If you're installing the valve on that type of surface, simply apply plumber's putty or sealant and attach the handles and spout. If the finished deck covers the valve like this installation, there are a few additional steps before attaching the trim. The Dura-Grip system features an adjustable spout shank, which has 1 1/4 inches of adjustment to accommodate a variety of finished deck materials. Adjust the spout shank by loosening the expansion nut in the shank counterclockwise with the 3/8 inch square tool included with the trim. Adjust the shank to 1 1/4 inch to 1 3/4 inches above the finished deck. Then turn the nut clockwise to lock it in place. Thread the white bushings onto the valves. There's plenty of length to accommodate for thick decks. Leave a 1/2 inch of threads above the finished deck. Insert the stem extensions into the red and blue handle adapters. There should be 2 sections above the white bushing. Depending on deck thickness, you may need to cut the stem extensions. Apply plumber's putty or sealant around the holes in the deck. Make sure the stem extensions are in the off position. Then place the handles on each valve and hand tighten. Remove any excess plumber's putty or sealant. Next, thread the set screw into the spout. Slide the spout over the shank, align it, and secure the spout by tightening the set screw with a 5/32 hex wrench. Finish up by inserting the plug button. Moen's Roman tub valves are impact compatible, which means any Moen Roman tub trim can be used with the valve, and you can easily change a customer's trim in the future without replumbing below the deck. You asked for it, now you've got it. A versatile and durable adjustable Roman tub valve that's built to perform. Because a secure installation means no callbacks, and a fast and easy installation saves you time and money. For more information, please refer to your printed instruction sheets. Visit Moen.com or call 1-800-BUY-MOEN.